everyone, welcome, and today taking a look at, I said there were some DC figures in that Marvel Legends collection I bought, and this is one of them. This is, of course, who is this guy again? Batman? Yeah. Anyway, I believe this is from the Batman Classic subline. I'm not positive on that. I know it's part of the Mattel line. But yeah, I do think this is a cool figure. I'm almost certain this is for Hush because of all the pouches. That's the way Jim Lee drew him. And, you know, he's got a nice wash on the boots there. Let me see if I can get that up close. Yeah, I mean, he's just a cool looking figure. And I like how he is. Now, of course, he has single joints, which is going to make him a little bit, you know, not so posable, but you know, at the same time, cool figure's a cool figure. And I do dig the Batman-esqueness of him. I'm pretty sure that's not a word, but, you know, I mean, I was just throwing something out there. But, yeah, it's Batman. I dig him. You know, and I've got better Batman figures already. It wasn't a, you know, that wasn't a factor that I needed a Batman, but this one kind of sung to me because it was just something a bit different, but, you know, it's got that old school aesthetic, but it's still kind of cool. I didn't have this one when I was collecting. I did have the Hush Batman from the DC Direct. That was in the box that got stolen and sold in the yard sale. And, never gonna get over that. And, I thought that was a very cool figure. That was one of the first DC Directs I ever remember had a swappable hand. You could, put in his, launcher as a swappable hand, or you could put, the regular fist. So that was kind of cool. I don't think they did that with this Mattel version. But, you know, again, it's Batman, so there you go. I mean, it's hard not to dig Batman sometimes. Now, Batman is not my favorite character by a long shot. And I know a lot of people are like, oh no, he's my favorite character, he's my favorite character. My favorite DC character. And I'm like, no, I like Batman. I always have. You know, since I was a little kid, I've liked Batman, but never my favorite. You know, not in DC or any other form. You know, people think I'm weird for that, and I'm like, well, fine, whatever, because, you know, that's how I feel about it. I always was really weirded out by these, the forearms would swivel instead of the wrists. But I guess they were just trying to be a little bit different than, the Marvel Legends, and so I can see that. Yeah, I mean, it's not that it doesn't work, it's just, you know, it's just odd. So, again, it's just a little different. But, again, you know, there's some stuff out of my collection that's like, you know, it's there because I wanted it. There's some stuff in my collection that just sings to me. And there's some stuff I just like. This sings to me. As soon as I saw it in that collection, I was like, oh, this is cool. And I never saw this before. That's what made me think it's from that Batman subline. Is that, you know, I never saw it at all. And oh look, I even did it went far enough to go and do underneath the boots. I like that because, you know, there's that famous scene. Let me set it up. I believe it's one of the covers where he's kicking and you see the bottom of his boots. So that's kind of cool. I dig that. And yeah. It's nice blue, nice gray, good enough of a contrast without it being unbelievable. That's the way I'd say it. It looks cool. And again, to reiterate, DC needs somebody to do a good 6-inch line so I can start collecting it. And not do every other figure Batman. I mean, damn, dude. Sorry about that. I had to change my light out because it wasn't watching my battery level. Sorry. Bad habit of mine. But, you know, as I was saying, I really wish somebody would do a good 6-inch line. And, you know, I'm going to say this, and this might be controversial. God, how do I do that? I really don't think people collect McFarlane's Multiverse line for actual love of McFarlane's work. It's going to be a hot take. I think they collect it because that's what's available. And that's all you got. That's your choice. You've got that or DC Direct, and DC Direct is pretty much McFarlane anyway. And most of those, I mean, they're really just doing deceased in that anyway. So it's like, what choice is there? And I don't know. And I say that because I watch YouTubers who buy McFarlane, and I don't hear any passion in their voices or real honest to God excitement other than, oh, I found the new one, you know. That's my hot take on it. And I have wondered about this because it's like, yeah, it's like I don't hear it. Like, I can hear a lot of guys who collect Battleverse, Animal Warriors of the Kingdom, even Marvel Legends and G.I. Joe. One thing I can tell, when they get what they want, they're happy. You hear it, you feel it. I don't get that same sense from McFarlane guys. I've only watched a few videos. I don't watch as many as, you know, I do with the others. And I don't try not to watch, you know, too many reviews or anything like that. But, you know, it's just a sense I get that, you know, it's, oh, here's what we got. Let's get it. And it's that thing Chad talks about, chasing the new shiny. You know, that's all it is I got a new shiny. And that's it. That's the other reason why I want to do figures like this sometimes. Is just, this isn't new. It's like 15 years old or something. It's maybe even older. It's definitely not on the shelves right now. It's yeah, but it's still very cool. And I mean, trying to find, where's Mr. Williams at here? And I mean, it's not bad with, you know, Marvel Legends. I mean, it's perfect? No. I should put them on the other side, sorry. Is it perfect? No, but, you know, it's not far. It's a damn sight closer than what you get with, you know, some of the some of the other DC lines, like Icons. Ugh, God, that was a painful one. But, you know, at the same time, I do dig this Batman, even though he's kind of older and a little more worn down. I just think he's kind of cool. So that, to me, matters almost as much as, you know, whether, you know, to me, having the cool figure matters. I'm trying to think how to word this. Just having a cool figure is almost as important as a new figure, if sometimes more important. And the cool part is that it was new to me when I got it, so. And it's still kind of new to me because I'm still learning it. But anyway, I think that'll wrap it up here. And, you know, again, this is Infinite Realms. Glad to put a DC up there. And don't forget to do the likey and subscribees.